I can't tell you just how tough it is to be me. I can't. College! Campus! Kids! We're reading some more of And the Song by Francis Swaggart. But that's a picture of her in the cover now. But this is what she really looks like. Ow! Look at that sexy little lady. No way, huh? No way. She's not that good looking. No. So anyway, yeah, she's like 106 years old and she got a bunch of facelifts, right? No, she's a very good-looking lady, well preserved by our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, her and her husband both. And the whole family is a good-looking family. They remind me of the Coltmans, very good-looking for their age, very preserved. So, we go into reading here, and one name only. Remember we were reading about Oprah Winfrey and Billy Graham and all them, and Billy Graham said he didn't want to judge nobody. Oprah Winfrey says she believes in more than one way to get to heaven. More than one name? Let's see. This is quite shocking because the Bible makes it very completely clear that salvation comes from one name only. Matthew 7:14, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leads in unto life, and few there be that find it. Acts 4:12, neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. So here we see that God is making very clear that we need to return to Him that we may enter in this gate. In Acts 16:30-31, a prison guard asks Paul and Silas this question when he sees that the power of God has broken their prison hands. Sirs, what must I do to be saved? And they said, believe on the Lord Jesus Christ and you shall be saved in your house. The list of scripture goes on and on. In 1 John 5:12, he who has the Son of life and he who has not the Son of God has not life. John 14:6, Jesus said unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes unto the Father but by me. We see many different codes and passages here that may and may not be so healthy for us, depending on our choices, of course. And John 10:79, then said Jesus unto them again, verily, verily, or truthfully, truthfully, I say unto you, I am the door of the sheep. All who ever came before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not hear them. I am the door. By me, if any man enter in, he shall be saved, and shall go in and out and find pasture. We hope that these confessing statements made by Billy Graham in recent years are due to some of the medical complications he has experienced, because in Graham's early ministry, he clearly preached that Jesus was the only way. However, we must warn those who would take his recent statements to heart and head down the path of apostasy as a result of their confidence in Graham. So, we find that Graham has made some comments here that Mrs. Swaggart doesn't agree with. But even more than that, I want to share something else with you. There's something that might shock you. In Revelation 6, when we read the book of Revelations, we find that 1/4 of the earth is destroyed. And when we read Revelations 12, we see they went into spiritual battle. God says there was war in heaven, and Michael and his angels battled against Satan and his angels. And their place was no longer found, and Satan tossed down 1/3 of the stars of heaven to the earth. by their tails. You never read Samuel about some of the pursuits in there of the men after each other and the way they pursued one another. It's very interesting to find exactly how a man might grow a tail, especially with the wicked one himself, because he's homosexual. You have to be careful. But here we find that in the book of Revelations, we find that people are gone already before the rapture. They're no longer here. And it says here in Revelations, and I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seven seals, and I heard one of the four living creatures say with a voice of thunder, "Come." And I saw him look a white horse, and the one who seated upon it had a bow, and a crown was given him, and he went out for conquering and to conquer and complete his conquest. Many believe this is Barack Obama. I do. I believe that. I believe it's the Antichrist. And I believe the crown he was given was the United States of America presidency seat for 8 years. And I believe he went out to conquer the Middle East. He used us to conquer the Middle East. He beat all the Muslims and Christians out there. And now there's only Islam. I believe they're savagely killing Jews, savagely killing Muslims, savagely killing Christians. And when he opened the second seal, now that first seal is Ephesus. Many of you don't know this, but there are 7 seals on one scroll. For each seal, it's a candlestick. When he opened the second seal, which is Smyrna, I heard the second living creature say, "Come." And another came forth, and a fiery red horse, and to the seated upon it there was granted to take peace away from the earth, so that they should slaughter one another, and a great sword was given them. He's given a fourth of the earth. It's 1/4 of the earth he's given power to destroy. Now, who are these guys? Some say these are Kurds, because Kurds wear brown or red clothing. The other one, the one in white, the white horse, many believe those are Shiites, because Shiites were white. So the Shiites attacked Ephesus, which makes sense because those are Islamics. No, not Ephesus. No, the Shiites are Islamics. I would believe Ephesus to be the Muslim candlestick. The second candlestick is the Smyrna. I would believe that to be the Jews who don't believe Christ hasn't come yet. They're still waiting on the coming of Christ. And the third candlestick is the third seal. And when he opened the third seal, I heard the third living creature say, this is Pergamum, "Come." And I saw him look a black horse. These are Sunnis. Some believe these are Sunnis. And the one seated upon it had a pair of scales in his hand, and I heard a voice as it was in the midst of the 4 living creatures say, "A quart of wheat for a denarius, and 3 quarts of barley for a denarius, and do not harm the olive and the olive oil and the wine." Now the reason why that happens is because the Sunnis are going to applicate upon the earth devil worship to cause the rest of these candlesticks to fall. If you read the Smyrna, they say, "We are broke, we are broke, we are broke," because they were devil worshippers in the midst of them. So these guys are going to applicate the number of the beast worship and all that stuff, and this is what they're going to applicate upon the entire earth. So by this time, you know a quarter of the earth is going to be destroyed by Pergamum. And God warns them in Thyatira, "I'll kill your children with death if you copy what they did in Pergamum, because I don't like that." They're practicing idolatrous ways and idolatry with their mouths. And sodomy, and I don't like it. Now this gets very expensive when they do that, especially by another God's name. it gets very expensive. So it's going to get very expensive. The price of gas started going up. Grocery bills started going up. Now each one of these candlesticks, each one of these seals is 10 years. So from Ephesus to Smyrna is 20 years. From Ephesus to the third seal, or Pergamum, is 30 years. And when he opened the fourth seal, I heard the voice of the fourth living creature say, "Come." And I saw, and look, a pale horse, and the one who seated upon it had the name Death, and Hades was close and by followed him. Authority was given over them, one part of the earth to kill with the sword, and they use animals to kill in this. I mean, they trespass against animals. They go into animals and they kill. A fourth of the earth to kill with a long sword, and with a food shortage, and with deadly plague, and by wild beasts of the earth. So here, this is already the fourth seal, and they're already killing much, a whole lot. Nothing that anybody would understand. Now this is a 40-year period here. So now, God warns them in Thyatira and says, if you don't stop, I'll kill your children with death. So that's exactly what's going to take place here. Now, and when he opened the fifth seal, I saw under the altar souls of those slaughtered because of the word of God and because of the witness work that they had used to have. And they cried with a loud voice, saying, "Until when, sovereign Lord? How long, holy and true, are you refraining from judging and avenging our blood upon those who dwell on the earth?" And white robe was given to each and every one of them, and they were told to rest a little while longer, until the number was filled also of their fellow slaves and their brothers who were about to be killed, as they also had been killed. So we know that people are gone. And then when we read Ezekiel, we come to find out that these guys are taking on the appearance of humans. So this is spiritual warfare. And then when you look back on the 40s or the 50s or whatever, when they had that alien invasion, that may have been real. We may have really witnessed on radio aliens attacking and taking on the appearance of humans. And then you had that scare in Oklahoma where people were dying and the government covered it up. I lost in 6 months over 250,000 souls. They had to ship the souls, those people out into other states by box refrigerated cars and trucks refrigerated, and they had to load them up like cattle. It's college classic campus hits. Are we among aliens today who look like humans? Yes, we are. It's written in the Bible.